airplane time lapse in the beginning and a boat time lapse at the end, and in between there's this story where we're gonna go see if we can find his construction site. No late checkouts means we need to get going. I'm at a hotel next to Copenhagen airport where my girlfriend took a flight real early this morning, and now I wanted to stay and work for a bit, but apparently not so today. Instead, I want to take you out and show you a big construction area where a friend of mine have built like 50 apartments or so. The challenge though is going to be to find it, because I don't have any map and I don't remember where it was. So I'm just going to have to wing it, and Copenhagen is fairly big, so we'll see if we can make it. Okay, let's go look at some airplanes. So I'm coming right now. The construction site is in the southwestern part. I know it's in this area. We're an hour in and I still haven't found it. It's beginning to get a bit annoying. Camera up and ready. This might very well be the street. I'm pretty sure we found it. There it is. I see it. We got it. Check this out. So he's built all of these white houses plus 2 big old mansions up here, and then a 3rd really big mansion down the street. I'm fortunate enough to be a good friend of the guy who's building all this. Epic man. And he told me about these construction sites and how he does it. What he does is he starts off finding land. When he buys the land, he's not looking at what he's paying for per square feet of land. He looks at what he's paying per square feet of buildable land, because there's usually a city plan covering most areas that he buys up, since they're usually central. So that's the first part. How much am I paying per buildable square feet? He takes that and adds on the cost of building a house per square feet. If you just call 5 builders and ask them how much would an average house be to build per square feet, they'll give you the second information you need. Land. How much am I paying per buildable square feet? Second, how much am I paying for building the house? The price per buildable land plus the price for building a house. Add them together and you have your costs for setting it all up. Then you just compare that to what prices similar buildings are selling for nearby. So he just went out, looked at average prices per square feet for the apartments that were being sold around here. We'll do it again. The cost per buildable square feet plus the cost of building a house per square feet. Take those and compare them to the apartments sold around. Once more, how much are you paying per buildable square feet plus how much it costs to build house per square feet? Add them together and you have your costs. Compare your costs to the comps around. How much are the apartments down the street selling for per square feet? And then you get your profit per square feet. Multiply that with how many square feet you can build, and that gives you the project. Very cool, isn't it? And very beautiful area. See that old mansion? That's what was here first. There was that mansion and 2 bigger ones in the back. They say it was a home for fallen women, whatever that means. And then all of these other houses are new. What I've done mostly is I bought houses, restored them, and then rented them, and it's been really good for me. But I'm really intrigued to do this, what he's doing. I love the idea of this, and it's just pure business. And my favorite thing in real estate is the deals. I love buying, selling. And that's pretty much what he's doing more than anyone else. sort of what it's about from what I've learned. The cost per buildable square feet plus the cost of building a house per square feet. Take those and compare them to the apartments sold around here. Time to get moving again. Pretty epic afternoon, wasn't it? I've been feeling really inspired to do a lot more real estate, so hopefully these next few months will be really interesting. We'll see. I feel like it's time to get going with some serious stuff. One of those things is building a house. That I've been working on it on and off, but I haven't really made much progress. I suppose it's time we dig into it. And then ideally we'd go buy some more in Florida, because the market in Florida right now is actually very hot, but we have a few back doors, which means we can still buy pretty cheap. So we'll see if we can pursue that too. Anywho, I'm on my way to my aunt's house. I'm driving along something called Strandvägen, or the beach road in Denmark. It's just north of Copenhagen and it follows the coast, and there's some really nice old houses here and a lot of rich people. So if I see a nice supercar, so I'll try to get it on video. I think I'm gonna end this day with a nice little drone flight from my aunt's house out over the ocean. That's about it. Thank you for watching. Bye.